Gavin Blair. Some of you may know that. I am one of the guys who created a TV show called ReBoot.
Woo! Oh, there he is.
This man here is Jim, who worked on ReBoot. He's also the guy... No mic. No mic. It's going to be... And we got a rock band next door.
That's the raise the voice for.
Jim, introduce yourself.
I'm Jim Sue, and I worked on season 4. I was honored to work on season 4 with Gavin. Worked 4 years at Mainframe, and I'm also the producer of The Art of ReBoot.
Yes, so you must, if you don't have it already, you must go to Jim's booth and buy The Art of ReBoot.
Yeah, it's on sale for $20. Where's our microphone?
No, there were no mics. There are no mics. No.
Okay, so I think
The other panel was further away from the rock band, though.
Okay, guys. So how are we gonna do this?
I don't know. I guess.
The old question?
I don't really have a plan for this. This is my third con. It's my second con in Canada. It's my first con in Calgary. It's my first con in a Canadian city that also knows what player hockey is. Toronto,
I'll take offense to that.
Yeah.
We're not in the playoffs, though.
Yeah. All right. Questions? Yeah, basically we'll just do a question format and see where it goes.
She was asking...
Are you using the same art style?
The question was, for the new movie that's going to be
okay.
done...
Well, that's a good starting point. I know there are a lot of people out there who want questions answered about what the future of ReBoot and the ReBoot revival and things like this. I just want to say right here, right now, that I am not in any way involved with the ReBoot revival at this time. The rights to the show belong to Rainmaker, the company that used to be Mainframe, and so it's up to them to develop and continue the show in any way they see fit. And at this time, they haven't contacted any of either myself or Ian or Phil, any of the creators of the show. So we're not actually involved in the revival or the webcomic or anything like that. So I can't really, I have no knowledge of such things, so I can't really answer questions like that. I'm very sorry, I can't really answer questions like that.
Alright, so I had a question from Burnout the Hedgehog wondering, how was the rest of the cast off the set, and was Michael Donovan as knowing his character Mike the TV?
Michael does repeat the question. Yes, the question was, what are the cast like when they're not in front of the microphone?
Yeah.
And is Mike the TV, is Mike Donovan, the guy who played Mike the TV, as annoying in person? I think the quick answer to that one is no, he's not. He's a really nice guy. Mike's a lovely guy. I mean, we use Mike not just for voices, not just for Mike, he was Fong as well, and Cecil. So that's 2 annoying characters out of 3. But no, he's an absolute sweetheart in real life, and he was also our voice director on season 3 and season 4. I don't know if a lot of people know that, and a voice director on a bunch of other projects that Mainframe stroke Rainmaker did. So no, he's not. The rest of the cast are all wonderful off camera, although there is the famous incident of Mike Beignet annoying Ian Pearson so much that we shot him into the web and weren't going to bring him back. But then we did, so, all is well. So no, they're all lovely people. They are really nice people. And as some of you may find out if you come to the convention in June, because a lot of the voice actors are going to be showing up.
Yeah, if you've got nothing to do on, well, no, you should plan for this. We've got Anime Evolution in Vancouver, and at the top of my head I can't think of the dates, but it's at the brand new Vancouver Convention Center, something like that.
Yeah.
And we've got Gavin, of course, and Gavin has helped arrange some of the voice actors from ReBoot, including
Mike Donovan, Gary Chalk, Sharon Alexander,
That's all that's confirmed.
That's all that's
so far.
confirmed. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
spoken to some of the others too.
That's
And
Andrea, that's Slash, that's Turbo,
yeah.
that's Mike TV.
Scott McNeil.
Yes, Scott McNeil from either?
Scott
Because of
McNeil.
DMF, right?
I don't know Scott McNeil. You know what?
Check on that.
Scott McNeil's one of those funny guys where he's really popular amongst the anime fandom, and he might not even be announced, but he could just show up anyway.
That's
right?
Scott, yeah,
He does that a lot, so...
But anyway, no, the voice actors are lovely people. Yes. Anyone else? Next question.
Yeah. Next question? Sure. Are you ever worried about lawsuits because of the homage to the game?
Listen, the whole homage thing is a very fine line, and you find that, I mean, a lot of people, satire, you get away with it once, usually, depends who it is, but you usually get away with it once. If you do it more than once, you're pushing your luck. If you do it 4 times, like that bloody penguin kept showing up in the show, that gets very dangerous, because it's gone beyond a joke. To coin a phrase, it's gone beyond a joke, and it's like, no, you're really pushing it now. Now you're just going to annoy people, and they're going to say you are using our character, so stop it. And the penguin was a great example. I don't know if any of you, if you all know this, but the penguin from Wallace and Gromit showed up in ReBoot, and it was funny because it was the scene that we put him in was sort of a homage to The Wrong Trousers. And then later on he showed up again, just walking down the street or something like that. And that was funny too. And then it was like the animators used to find him in the can. The models used to live in what we call the can, which was a file, a disk partition where all the models lived. And the animators would find him and go, oh, I'm going to put a penguin in my scene. And he'd show, and the director of whatever show it was, he'd show up in the scene and the director would laugh and go, oh yeah, that's funny, we'll leave it in. And sometimes, like myself or Phil or Ian, wouldn't see it until the show was finished. And we'd spot it and go, what the hell is the penguin doing there? And sometimes...
digitized it out.
Exactly, and sometimes we could like get it yanked out, other times we couldn't. And that one, Ian actually got pretty mad about the penguin kept showing up. Eventually he ordered the penguin to be deleted from the system so that he couldn't show up again, because if we were... No, well no. I know Lennox had a penguin as a mascot,
yeah, but it looks identical.
The penguin in ReBoot was the Wallace and Gromit penguin.
That flickering eye thing, eh?
Feathers McGraw was
Let's do the girl in the green.
I know you obviously more than I can sure. I'm not wondering, what is the before we are to decide to do one thing that we just got
Okay, yeah. Did you all hear that one? Yeah, season 4 got cut short, did we? Yes, we did. I mean, season 4 we planned... I mean, if you want to go all the way back to when we were talking about doing a 4th season, we did actually plan it to be like season 3. 4 sets of 4 episodes. And that was our dream. And then the deal sort of solidified a bit more, and it looked like we were going to get to do 12 episodes. So we kind of planned for 12 episodes in 4 episode arcs. So yeah, we had this big overarching story that went over everything. And then we got cut back to 8 episodes. And we found ourselves in the position where we had to sort of, okay, you know, we have this much story, this much space, we have to cram it in. And a lot of things hit the cutting room floor, a lot of things just never got done. There were scenes with, I was telling somebody today, there were scenes with the web surfer and mouse in the web that we just, this scene isn't important, we have to get rid of it. And the cliffhanger, we never intended there to be a cliffhanger at the end of season 3. Season 4, I'm sorry. It was just that we got to that part of the script and it was like, okay, we're already at 22 pages and we're only at the end of Act 3. There's no way we can fit this in. So we had to make a call there to do either a very crappy episode that wasn't a cliffhanger, but was just like a blip book with like, hello, yes, goodbye, haha, oh, oh, yes, hi, goodbye, no, the hunt, flash, grab, good, and it's the end. Or we did an episode with a cliffhanger that was a pretty good episode, which is what I think we did, or what we tried to do. So yes, we did have a whole bunch of things planned that we never got to do.